Welcome back to the Property Show, dedicated to cull out the best properties across the country and of course to give you reviews of what's happening on ground in various micro markets of the country. Sometimes one can't help but think that Mumbai is beyond help. Realty prices here keep soaring and land remains in short supply. But now there is hope with a new city in the works near the Navi Mumbai International Airport. Nicknamed Noida, the city promises to be a game changer for the realty sector. Nikhil Sivdas gets you the story behind the Maharashtra government's most ambitious housing project to date.
Picture this, a city bigger than Mumbai and even Navi Mumbai. A city with access to the best infrastructure facilities that the Maharashtra government can offer. That's what's coming up with a new city being planned by CIDCO in the Navi Mumbai Airport Influence Notified Area, or NINA for short.
We have been declared as a special planning authority for this 600 square kilometer area, which is the NINA project, which is 25 kilometer radius of the airport, the new international airport which is coming. It's probably one of the biggest cities which will be coming up in the whole country.
One of the biggest and certainly one of the best connected. The new city will be close to the Navi Mumbai International Airport, the Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust and the proposed Trans Harbour Link. Phase 1 has already kicked off with nearly 1,100 hectares being developed as part of the pilot project. With CIDCO on board, expectations are high.
Going forward, all the approvals, infrastructure development initiatives, everything will come under CIDCO. So I think that could be one of the big reasons why we could actually see some action and it's not going to just stay on paper.
But the path is not an easy one. Land acquisition has always been a problem for projects like these. With NINA, CIDCO has adopted a public partnership model where landowners can voluntarily give up 40% of land free of cost to CIDCO in return for considerable incentives.
So if a guy takes part in the NINA scheme, we are calling it a NINA scheme, then he has to surrender 40% land, who total FSI today in that area is 0.1. Okay, if he surrenders 40% of the land, then on the balance 60% he gets 1.7 FSI. Okay, and in that end he gets all the infrastructure for that.
Cheap land and fully developed infrastructure. That's a big incentive. However, the problem here is that only those with 10 acres or more of land can qualify to participate in the scheme. Little wonder then that developers are rushing to enlarge their land parcels.
Definitely we are interested to have a look. Certain negotiations are there in Panvel and peripheral area, and definitely we'll look forward to take one or two project acquisition in that area.
Prices are rising, but local developers in Navi Mumbai aren't thrilled. Most do not have the 10 hectares in place and are being outmaneuvered by bigger developers from Mumbai who are building massive land banks.
They must reduce it to the 5 hectare. So it is possible for the developer to accumulate and merge the land around and come out with a proposal of 5 hectare, which is more practical also.
CIDCO has certainly set the stakes high with its NINA project. Now the big question is, can the agency actually cope with all the big problems that come along with such a massive project? From Navi Mumbai, Nikhil Sivdas, NDTV.
At least we've got officials very hopeful that NINA will take off, and we are also hoping it will, because it will provide more budget options to the Mumbai region. We've got a caller for Navi Mumbai as well, Kiran C. Amin. Mr. Amin, thank you so much for joining us here on the show. Go ahead, sir. How can we help you?
Yeah, I invested around 4 years back in new city Ulve. This is near the international airport, coming up, proposed international airport.
Okay.
And I'm holding for around 4 years right now. The property rates are around 5,500 to 6,000 rupees. Hello?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yeah. 5,500 to 6,000 rupees. I had invested around 3,800. That was the time, at that time I had invested. Should I hold on to this, or should I come out of this? That's what I wanted to know. This is in New City, Ulve.
Alright, so Ulve frankly isn't one of our favorite markets of Navi Mumbai, isn't it, Sameer? And so, but he's done all right. I mean, 9 to 10% is what his annual returns have been. I would think for Ulve, he's not done badly at all.
Yeah, he's lucked out with respect to Ulve micro market, which is not appreciated that much because of lack of social infrastructure over there completely. we would definitely recommend you an exit and book your profits over here and look at a newer micro market within Navi Mumbai, which has got a lot of appreciation potential. The micro market, keeping your budget in mind, is Kalamboli. This micro market today is at a safe inventory overhang level of 20 odd months with a weighted average price of 5,600 rupees a square foot. This micro market has also appreciated by about 26% or 10% on an annualized basis. Here the project prices are more affordable in terms of, if you look at the nearby micro markets, say Kharghar, which have touched 7,500-8,000 rupees already. Here you can get projects still at 5,500-5,600 rupees. And the projects that you should consider are Savan Heritage. This project is G+17 storied standalone building. Project is being financed by almost all the banks. It has basic amenities in place, and developer has delivered more than 10 projects in Navi Mumbai, so it's a reputed developer, local one. Mahavir Heights, it's 5,700 rupees a square foot. This is a G+20 storied, again with a clubhouse in place. Sitco approval, already title plot. Second slab is of work is in progress at this point in time. Funded by all the banks. Lastly, Phoenix Next by Vision Associates. This is at 5,500 rupees. This project is located in sector 17 near the Navi Mumbai Police Headquarters, which further connects it towards the Sion Panvel Highway. Amenities also are there with respect to this project, and bank financing is also available.
All right, so we are saying Ulve sell off, you've made money. I think there's a better market, which is Kalamboli, and you're better off sticking to that market. 3 projects we've culled out for you, so go ahead, take a pick. That's a budget of 40 lakhs that we are speaking about. All right, we've got Commander Avtar Singh on the phone line with us. Commander Singh, thanks very much for joining in. Go ahead, sir. How can we help you?
Good evening, ma'am. Thank you for taking my query.
It's a pleasure. Go ahead, sir.
Let me first commend you for having this very useful and fine show.
Thank you.
My requirement is a 2 to 3 BHK ready possession flat, or it may be ready within the next 6 months. My budget is about 95 lakhs. However, the property should be in good location and with good security, preferably within a 0.8 kilometer radius of the camp, because most of the facilities for the retired defense people are available here.
All right, we absolutely
so
get it.
Help me out.
Okay, so you're saying 10 kilometers radius, that's what you've written in your mail of the army cantonment area. What can we give him, Samir? What are the markets which would meet his requirements, and of course projects which will get ready in 6 months to a year? Budget's good.
Yeah,
almost a crore.
Yeah, the budget is very good, and the micro markets that we've chosen are both good from a livability point of view and from an appreciation point of view going forward as well. They're very close to the IT hub and also within 10 kilometers from the camp area. These micro markets now are popular micro markets in Pune. One is Kharadi and the other one is Hadapsar. Hadapsar is very famous because of the Magarpatta township as well, which has clearly been named as one of the best townships in the country. If you look at the inventory overhang, although Hadapsar is touching 25 months, but since your use is more end use driven, so I don't think that should be too much of a concern, and Kharadi is about 18 months. The weighted average price of both the micro markets are in similar to each other. One is 5,800 and the other one is 6,000, and price appreciation of Kharadi, although is slightly more, 28% or 11% on an annualized basis, whereas Hadapsar is followed at 8% because of the inventory overhang being a little higher. The projects that you can consider are Kumar Purab. This is in Hadapsar. This project is directly available with the developer, getting ready this year. It's a small project of 1.5 odd acres. All the 3 towers are in advanced stages of construction. The approach for the project is very good and can be approached from Pune Sholapur highway and the Mundwa Kharadi road. That makes it very easily accessible. Then we have Forest County by Clover Builders and Vascon Empires, which is a JV project. This project is trading at 6,387 rupees a square foot. Available from the resale market though. 3 acres of this project are dedicated just to amenities, and the project is spread over 40 acres coming up in phases, and total of 18 odd towers are in this project as such. Phase 1 is ready and families are already staying there. Lastly, we have Altronics by Akshar Developers, Hadapsar at 5,500 rupees. This project is also the largest project of 500 odd units. There is connectivity and infrastructure near the project is very good. It's located 1 kilometer from the Mundua Kharadi road, and this is located on the Magarpata city road next to Amanora Park. And this project is is under construction and has reached the 12th floor. It's a G+12 story structure, so the structure is fully up now.
Structure is up, but I think it could still take about a year for completion. So Commander Singh, we suggest that you also, if the two projects that are available from the developer, which is Kumar Purab, and the other one, the third one that we've recommended, which is Altorius by Akshay Developers, you can actually negotiate hard, because these markets have slowed down considerably. Hadap sir, 25 months of inventory overhang. Let's bring up for our viewers what inventory overhang means. It's actually the time taken for sales in a particular micro market to happen. So it's the rate of absorption or sales in a particular micro market. How much time will it take? If it's more than 24 months, it essentially says it's a very slow moving market, and you do have some negotiating power across the table with the developer. All right, we're going to be heading into a break, but when we come back, mid-budget homes in IT city of Bangalore, and also what is the 100 Resilient Cities Challenge, and which city in India has been chosen for that challenge? We bring you a special guest.